Hey you guys, okay, so I made a New Year's resolution to start doing my monthly favorites every single month instead of like three monthly favorites like every year. So, yeah, starting this year, I'm going to try to do my monthly favorite every single month. And so starting today, I actually have like a lot of cumulative products like added up. So it's not just specifically January. I'm just saying January favorites because January just ended. But it's basically like all the way back to December, maybe a little bit of November. But yeah, so the first thing I'm starting off with is skincare. And December has freaked out my skin so bad. Like, literally I've gotten so many breakouts, and like what's really bad is Oklahoma weather right now is really windy, and windy weather isn't good for your skin because all of the skin, all of the wind blows onto your face and clogs your pores because there's like a lot of dirt in the air. So you want to try to avoid that as much as possible. And also cold weather is bad for your skin because it makes you really dry. And I really don't have dry skin. I have really oily skin. And so that's been like a really big change. So I've been like really into moisturizing my face every single like morning and day, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to start out with my face wash. This isn't really new, but it's this right here. I just use this whenever my face breaks out or whatever. But yeah, I've been using it a lot this month because I've been getting like a lot of breakouts, whiteheads especially. But yeah, this helps avoid that or whatever. The next thing on my actual body, I've been using this in the shower. It's basically like a acne body wash, you can say, for your skin or for your body. I really don't get like bad body breakouts or whatever, but I'm like, no one can see them but I can, and so that's why I'm like really insecure about it, because I can see it and no one else can. Like, it's not a big deal, but like whenever I'm like scratching my back, there'll be like a little spot. I'm like, oh my god, that is disgusting. I'll just put this on a loofah in the shower and scrub the shit out of my back and be like, oh yeah, die you mother. The next thing I've been using is bio oil, and it looks like this. This is actually a pretty big jar or bottle. They usually come in like smaller sizes, but I got the big size, which wasn't that much. It was probably like $25, but it looks like this. A lot of people say don't put this on your skin because it's oil, and why would you put oil on your skin? It's just gonna clog your pores or whatever, but actually for me, it takes away the oils. A lot of times people say don't put oil on your face because you're over moisturizing your face, so you'll make more breakouts or whatever, but this has been moisturizing my face a lot, and what this is made for is to moisturize your skin, make like all your wrinkles go away. It's supposed to smooth out your skin tone and your facial texture, so if you have bumps or anything like that, you want to use this. You don't want to use this too much, and especially you don't want to use this in the morning because it has like a really glossy look to it, but you want to use this at night with nothing else. Maybe like an eye cream, but put like probably 5 drops on your hand, and that'll cover your entire face. I turned 17 this year. I know I'm not that old, but looking back, like seeing my little brother, he's in 3rd grade, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so jealous of your freaking youth. And so I started using anti-aging creams, and the one that Sephora recommended to me was the I Hope by Philosophy. It looks like this. Basically what this does is it's a multitasking eye cream for dark circles, puffiness, and lines. And I use this in the morning to actually use this at night to help like diminish my dark circles, moisturize my all that stuff, so when I wake up it's not as bad. But when it is bad, like when I didn't sleep at all, you know what I mean. You know what I did last night, you know, I'll use Origins, and it's called GinZing. It looks like this. This isn't really tinted, but it has like a tinted feel to it. It's supposed to like lighten up your under eyes, and so if you have really, really, really bad dark eye circles, I really recommend this to you. You just put them on your ring fingers because they are the most like weakest fingers. You don't want to like really damage your eyes by like rubbing the shit out of them because it's not a vagina, you know? And so you just like rub it like that a little bit with your ring fingers. People, don't forget. Who told you this? AlbertMUAH. But yeah, I really love using this in the morning, especially if I'm not using makeup or anything like that. I'll just pop this on and it'll look like I am a supermodel. Hello. Well, actually, you know, I was born like that, but this just like enhances my supermodel. Like I said, I've been breaking out so much. I've been getting so much whiteheads, and I actually was recommended by a YouTuber on YouTube, obviously. And it's the Badescu, like, spot treatment, and it looks like this. It actually has like 2.0% salicylic acid, which is it helps your skin improve and all of that. And so you put this with a Q-tip, you dip it all the way down to like the powder at the bottom, and you kind of like wiggle around and then slowly bring it back up, and you just put it on the dots on your face, like the problem areas on your face, and then you sleep at it and you wake up and it's literally gone. It's like magic. You can buy this at I don't think you can buy this at Sephora, but I'm pretty sure you can buy this at Ulta. Actually, I bought this on Amazon, so it wasn't like that hard to find, but I don't think you can buy it in stores except Ulta, so maybe it is hard to find. For makeup, I've been tanning so much, well, not so much, just like a couple times a week for like 2 weeks, so like 4 times I guess, but I've been tanning because it's winter and I haven't getting as much sun, and so I felt like really pale, like that freaking Kristen Stewart. Like, she's not that pale, but she's pretty pale. Like, I saw her in freaking Breaking Dawn and she was like, oh my god, where's the sun? I need sun. Like, her skin was like, oh my god, we need vitamin C or vitamin D or whatever. Like, literally, she looked like paper. Like, honestly, I love her, but girl, you look like paper. I had to get an entire new shade of freaking foundation. I use Makeup Forever, but I didn't have time to go to Sephora, so I just went to like CVS, and I picked up Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Foundation. It looks like this. This is actually in the shade Natural Tan 100. I'm usually like shade 90, so it's just like 10 shades darker. Not 10 shades darker, it's like 1 shade darker, but Neutrogena, the Healthy Skin, goes by like 90, 100, 110, so it goes by 10s. But yeah, this fits my skin perfectly. Like, you can't really even tell that I have like foundation on. Obviously, my skin is like super perfect. That's not ever possible. So obviously, you can tell I'm wearing foundation, but you can't like see the difference, can you? No. So, and I would recommend this for anyone that has like problem skin, especially acne, because this is made to help improve your skin. It's not supposed to clog your pores. I would hope you're not putting a foundation on your skin that clogs your pores. But if you do have like problem areas or cystic acne or anything like that, and you do want to put makeup on, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you really need to, then I would recommend this because it's made for problem skin. The next 2 products is to like help sculpt my skin and help like do like a kind of natural makeup. The first one is by Nars, and it is a blush, and it's called Amour. And it looks like this. The shade, actually, I'll actually show you. I don't want to show you like the case, but it looks like that. It's kind of like a really light peachy pink kind of color. I just use a blush brush. I can't ever say that. I use a blush brush for that. But the other thing, I don't know why I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, because this has been all over YouTube, is Hoola by Benefit, and it looks like this. It looks like a really pretty like natural tan, and I just put that on my cheekbones and on my temples. And the funny story is, I went to Sephora asking if they had any good bronzers, and she's like, no, we only have a few, and she didn't name Hoola. Like, Hoola, everyone owns a Hoola by Benefit, and I was like, after she told me that, I literally walked 2 steps over, and it was like right there, and I was like, bitch. Discrimination, bitch. You want to remember to always put a primer on your face before foundation, any type of foundation, especially liquid foundation, so it has something to adhere to. And the one that I'm using right now, it's really expensive, so I had to kind of invest in it, but it's by Hourglass, and it's called Veil, and it looks like this. Sorry, it's kind of dirty, but whatever. It is a mineral primer. It's oil-free, which is good for acne-prone skin, and it's SPF 15, so it helps protect your skin from the harmful rays of the sun, which there really is no sun because it's winter, but you think that, but you're still getting like a lot of sun. So you always want to wear a, what are those called? A sunscreen. Yeah. I promise this is the last thing, my bow gun, or my bow and arrow, seriously, people have been pissing me off, and I've just been like locking and loading this baby and like shooting people like, come here. I'm totally kidding. The last thing is actually my Hairspray hairspray, and it's called Helmet Head. It looks like that. The name basically says what it is. Like, it makes your head really, really hard. Like, when I go... The thing I like about hairsprays is that it helps... Like, when you go in the wind and it, like, messes with your hair, it doesn't mess with my hair because, look, like... Well, today it kind of is because it's, like, I don't have that much in. But usually, whenever I shake my head, it looks like Jello. Like, it'll be like, boing, boing, boing. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the last product. I know there was, like, a lot, but next month it won't be as bad because... Like I said at the beginning of this video, it was like really cumulative because I didn't do October, or I didn't do November or December. I don't think I did September either. So yeah, it was like really bad. But I promise I'm going to start making a lot more videos. I'm going to try to do a video at least once a week like I did at the very beginning when I started YouTube. It's just been, my life has been so chaotic and I'm like, ugh, whatever. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. I upload pictures daily on that. Twitter... Not so much. So Instagram, yeah, follow me. It's Albert_MUAH _ if you don't know what that is. It's just like the little line underneath. I'll put it in the description box if you don't know what I'm talking about. But with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!